And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Manny Machado.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Darvish, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. The pitch. That one misses, and this one is off and running.
One ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That one clips the outside corner. 1-2.
1-2.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and another ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
J.P. Crawford digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. On the ground. On to Bogarts. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And a count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
20 flames. This place my level and now I'm a renegade. Living life on it is my realest phase.
Back here in San Diego and towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. What do we have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And now the DH, Nelson Cruz. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Moore. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Juan Soto.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Bogart's into second.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So, man aboard, stepping in for San Diego, Juan Soto went deep in the ball game last night. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Bogarts, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard hit, right side. Wong to first. They get the out on Soto.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado, fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that gets down into the gap.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Back here at the ballpark, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Darvish back to work. Now one missed. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Cronenworth tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 8,
A.J. Pollock at the dish. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Line to left. Soto makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
And a pitch. He goes down looking. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. To third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9th, the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. On the ground to the left. Crawford throws to first in time. Third out. Padres go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
He is
Cal
at the top of the
Raleigh.
game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
There's a strike, and as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So here's Murphy now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Righty delivers. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Dylan Moore. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. Just missed. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And the right-hander deals.
2-2.
Raleigh over at second, one down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Colton Wong up to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First offering misses the mark. And he pumps it a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That's a base hit. Raleigh coming home. Fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Runner at first with 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Dribbled up the third baseline, and it goes just foul. Crawford, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. The pitch.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. This one in the air right field. Rosario makes the grab, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz. Gonzalez back to work. Good eye right there.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that one hammered way back there. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his 9th homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
Hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ahmed Rosario. To short, could be two. Flips to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
The third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was a guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and that is the inning. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the fourth. Here's a speed threat. Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And here it comes.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 2-1. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Moore. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Number 7, second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Grounded out his first time. Right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one down the line and foul ball. Righty to the plate. And now 1-2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Machado slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And now here is Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's Tom Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Boots it.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Dylan Moore on a line out towards center. Hank takes it in for the out. 2-away down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Raleigh on second. Murphy at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Mariners 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. The wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And they put the tag on him for the out. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty. And that just misses. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now that the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Man at first. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Here's Juan Soto. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Racing, makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Padres leave 1. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, J.P. Crawford. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Darvish under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The center fielder.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That's in there. Strike one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two.
The batter, the right fielder, Hernandez.
And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Rosario after it. He's got it. And that's the third out. One hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Mariners 1. Bottom of the sixth. And now the right fielder, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes a pitch. Slapped foul. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pollock puts it away, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
In half up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Happ, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Gary Sanchez now. Ripped to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is that. One left for San Diego, but they still lead it 2-1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto makes the grab, and that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners, and they trail it here 2-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chris Flexen.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Number 77, Chris Flexen.
The wind of the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moore squeezes it. One down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Cronenworth in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Penn Murphy appears to be getting loose. Castillo. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now back.
And now the DH, Nelson Cruz. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Up next is the Padres.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to Moore. That's the third out. Ready to begin the 8th. And now is the Mariners DH, Tom Murphy. And he deals. And there's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and two here. And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So the batting order turns over. Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for you, Darvish. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Steven Wilson into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
One-run game, one out, one on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah, with two strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
That's it, ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one the other way. Throws it away. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Mariners have tied the game. It's 2-2.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Ball one, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike. The other way. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Next pitch is popped up. And that ends the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Padres 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Paul Sewald.
Your attention,
he last
please.
pitched 2 days ago. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Right side, hard hit. Moore takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now it's the right fielder, Ahmed Rosario. And it's fouled away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hernandez grabs it on the run.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Machado, known for his late-inning heroics.
In the saddle again, it's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians, yeah. So watch how you step to me, cause I've been schooled by the street.
Foul ball. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. Gone! Manny Machado leaves the yard. And we're all square. It's 3-3.
Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now here is Ian Happ.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. Gets under it and pops it up. Suarez on the move. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. We're tied now with 3 apiece. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Hader.